Hey Leos, welcome to your November reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. I'll leave information in the description box on how you can contact me for personal readings and what decks of cards I use in all the readings. Okay, in each video I'll leave the cards in the description box. Okay guys, so you can go ahead and check that out. I'm sorry I'm posting this a little bit late. I haven't been well, and neither has my family, but I'm trying to get them out to you as quick as I can. Okay, so we have children, a younger male, and engagement, and express your love here coming out. So you may have had to, if you've got, younger male children, they may have been playing up at this time, or your focus needing to be on your family at this time. You could have had like lots of things that have been going on throughout October. Now we're reaching November here. I feel like you're stepping more towards the family side of things, or your family may need your attention. There may be children that need your attention at this time. Okay, 8 of Wands. Let's see, and we have that express your love there. So I believe some of you will be getting into relationships or communicating with somebody about love. That's the King of Cups there. I will show the cards as I continue the reading. The Tower. Okay, so you may have a conversation that people are trying to, I guess, get you to react to with the Tower here. So there is somebody coming forward here to communicate, maybe somebody from your past, because after the Tower we had the 6 of Cups here. So I believe somebody may be coming forward here, but I think if people aren't on board with your goals at the moment, or they don't respect that you're in the driver's seat, and that you have other things to do besides, going over the problems in this relationship. Maybe you have children maybe to take care of here. And it could be that you're dealing with somebody younger than you romantically. But I feel like this person, it may be that you guys start off talking and then it ends up in an argument again with these cards. Like I said, it could be somebody from your past. They may come forward here to express their love initially, but I feel like it's just sort of more of annoyance to you. But just remember what we have going on in the world. So it's understandable that, not everything for you right now is about love. You might be very goal orientated at the moment with the 8 of Wands, like overcoming challenges. You want to focus on how to get things done rather than, okay, I'm not going to keep going back over old things. I need to move forward. I have this going on in my life. So there may be some situations arising that turn out to be negative for you during November. It may be this person is a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces here. They may just want to be flirting around and playing around with you, or maybe acting immature if they're not younger than you. And you just feel like, you know what, I just don't have time for it right now. I've got other things to get forward with, It can even be, let's say, in regards to work. Co-workers may be pretending, they're all, on your side, and then bam, you found out that they're trying some, underhand tactics and trying to sway your opinion. Just stay true to yourself no matter what, no matter how they try and flatter you. Stay true to your goal, okay? In the end, we can say somebody else told us to do something, but in the end we did it, right? So just stay focused here with the 8 of Wands, because you are going to get this movement forward in all areas in your life. You are overcoming things. The 8 of Wands is getting divine help to overcome struggles. But it seems like somebody brings this Tower moment to you. Judgment, yeah, you've got to make good decisions during this time in November. I did write on the board, it was a couple of days ago I wrote on the board, November will be tricky for all, but I didn't get to do the readings. Like I said, I've not been feeling well. So, yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to trip you up, if anything. Just make good decisions, stand by your own intentions, your own goals, okay? So then, you know, you can't blame anybody else for what transpires after that. You know, okay, I'm in the driver's seat, I'm going to direct my life or whatever, where I want it to go, because we see your life ascending as well with the engagement card. We're coming to higher levels of commitment. So it could be within work, it could be a promotion at work, or it could be romantic. Somebody's trying to come in, ask you out, but, you know, it's a little bit tricky at the moment, especially if they're returning from the past, because they might not be willing to talk about what actually broke you guys up in the first place, right? So I feel like, you know, your inner child really with the Six of Cups needed to learn how to say yes and no to people and make better judgment for yourself, rather than just being very giving and very loving with your huge heart here with the King of Cups. When we're kings, you know, we're ascending and we are learning to maybe not give all of our heart all of the time. So you can now make better judgments. Don't worry about telling people no, right? If they're not right for you, whether they're co-workers, your children, or a romantic partner, you've got to do what you feel is right at this time because of this Judgment card as well. This is these major arcana are what the divine puts in your path here. The minor arcana is how you're going to react to it, okay? So if a Tower comes in your path, you don't have to, you know, panic and freak out. You can make good decisions to keep moving forward and keep doing what's right for you and yours at this time. And people who don't respect that, you know, just limit your time with them. Spend time away from these negative people. You don't really need to, I guess, you know, give your all and be involved with them if they're not respecting your time, your goals, your other things. Ace of Cups, yes. So somebody, they do want to make a love offer here. I don't know if they're just immature in how they're going about it, which causes this Tower and things, you know. In that case, they need to grow up. The lesson would be theirs, you know. You don't have to say, I can see their faults, so I'll accept them. I know they're trying their best. No, you've got to let them, you know, overcome those issues as well themselves. But it seems like a very strong connection with the Six of Cups and Ace of Cups here. But with these cups that are on the board, it seems like they may be projecting their problems onto you. And I guess that's why I want you guys to limit your time with negative people. Maybe spend more time at home here. I know we have throughout this year. I know it's crazy. That's why I always suggest, you know, getting out in nature and grounding yourself. But here it's like, you know, it's like staying with your tribe is going to serve you best in November. Four of Wands, yeah, staying at home, right? Maybe decorating your home here. Somebody wants a new beginning with you, but right now I don't feel like it's the right time. It may even come to you as a surprise with the Tower. But if it is coming to you as a surprise, I guess they haven't done the work. They haven't had the conversations with you. If they have, I feel like that, you know, if you have been talking to somebody, they may express their feelings for you at this time and want to start a relationship with you. You know, just be honest with yourself. Is it the right time for you? If it is, wonderful. If it's not, there's no harm in waiting, you know. We have a lot going on, don't we? So there's no harm in waiting at all here. But it shows you, you know, reaching your goals with this Four of Wands, if you like, if you can stay away from trying to do through other people when you have so much on your plate yourself. Yeah, 10 of Wands, that's so much on your plate, because it can be that these people come into your life to maybe you to carry their burden, right? And this 10 of Wands, this is about saying healthy no's, and that's what I was talking about up there. If you've got your own load to carry, look, I'm not carrying yours too. You know, it's nothing against you. It doesn't mean I don't love you. I'm just not carrying your load too, right? I'm bringing that to an end, because we can see throughout October, you might have had a lot on your plate, and you're coming to the end of it now, because 10s are about endings and cycles. So you're coming to the end of that struggle for you. You just need to make good decisions right now. Or you end up carrying that burden a little bit longer, right? So making good decisions, like I said, whether it's with your children, at work, loved ones, family, whatever. You know, it's okay for us to say, I've actually got stuff going on. I've got all this going on at my home. I have this going on in my romantic life. Let's just say you have a new romance starting up, right? Then you can't take on other people's burdens. You are entitled to enjoy beautiful things as well. Right? So it's about bringing to an end of saying, you know, I'm not going to keep doing for people who aren't doing for me. I'm going to stay away from negative people at this time. I'm gaining my strength. I'm finding my feet with the 4 of Wands here. I can't just keep taking on everybody else's stuff. And that can be a divine lesson as well with that Judgment. It's a wake up, right? A 4 of Swords. So yeah, this is not taking action towards people. It's healing yourself throughout any traumas that you may have faced in your life, okay? But it's about taking the time out to work through what pained you. It could have been that you came to the 4 of Swords from the 3 of Swords. So working through that heartache, and maybe nobody was even there for you when you needed that help. So, you know, you had to get to this point on your own where you're healing. These 4s here, they say you're on the right track if you can stick to your guns, okay? So it's, you know, resting. You know, after all this time, resting, not picking up more jobs from other people, because the divine with the 8 of Wands is trying to move these obstacles out of your way now. It's like Judgment is like, it's time. You're receiving this help. May have been difficult during October and the rest of the year, but now you're trying to get help here. And the Guardian, this is an extra arcana in this deck, and it is reversed. This card is really about learning to love all of yourself, being your own protector here. You may have had to experience that a lot throughout your life. You may be guardian of these children, right? And you need to protect your energy to be able to look after them. That's how it is. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. You know, we all have to protect our children in some sort of way. But, you know, in order to heal with this 4 of Swords, we can't hate the things that woke us up to these traumas. We can't hate our experience throughout life. We have to learn to love all of it, okay? And that's what you're doing here. Learning to love the good and the bad and the things that have got you to the point you're at now. It all helps you to embrace this healing that we have going on with the 4 of Swords. Okay, guys, good luck.